Thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you. You know I love you. Excuse me. I apologize for the one speaker because I'm listening to music and I only have this one set of earphones. Well, no, I got these other ones. Let me see something real quick. Okay, can I? I wonder if you can hear me in that. Let me see something. Okay, can you hear me in this? I don't know if y'all can hear me in it or not, man. Well, if y'all can, I'm just gonna take this out, bro. So as you can see, the skies is clear, except for that nonsense that they just now started. They just now started pumping that out. See it over in the back over. I'm gonna show y'all the whole thing. Take it off so it don't fall. Okay, so I'm just gonna give y'all a quick little view of what it looks like. It is to what it seems to be. Basically clear. Give y'all a quick shot around the whole perimeter. And then I'm gonna go up and go all the way around. And then we back over here to this side where I started at. Take y'all up to the eternal energy right there. And we're gonna go in. And then that's the whole perimeter right there. I can show you the back, but I'm pretty sure that the back is clear like the rest of it. Let me go ahead and do that too. Go ahead and do that too. I don't know if y'all, I can't see it, so if you can see it, but I'm pretty sure it looks pretty much clear. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it looks pretty much clear. So I just wanted to show y'all what it looked like over here in this area. I know the brothers posted some pictures. I know Rich's skies, his skies was looking pretty clear. Basically like mine over here. But Dan posted one, man. They got that smoke shit out there in his area. And I let him know. I said, man, if they pumping that stuff out of your area like that, they covering up eternal energy. He even said it looks to be like a rainbow around the eternal energy spirit being that we call a sun. He said it looks like it could be a rainbow around it. And I'm like, well, that's that eternal energy that is behind the sun. You know what I'm saying? That eternal energy that's be behind the sun like that is charging up the sun. You know what I'm saying? It's charging up the sun, but it also gives all of the creation of life energy as well. You know what I'm saying? The sun does too, but the sun is, a lot closer to that bigger eternal energy. See, right now, it looks to be, like sky blue. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like it could be a little darker. So, but when they do that stuff, where they spraying your skies real heavy and pumping that smoke stuff out real heavy and stuff, they covering up energy, bro. They either covering up energy or they are putting up cover so that they can spray the skies real heavy with the airplane people and fly a lot of planes over the top of that crap where don't nobody really be able to see them and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They cover the whole sky. You know what I'm saying? They was covering the whole skies over here for weeks and months, till I found out I could speak against that darkness. You know what I'm saying? And then after a while went by, I started figuring out, oh, okay, so when they pump all that shit out here and cover the entire sky, it's so the airplane people can fly over top of that and spray, spray. You know what I'm saying? Real heavy cover. You know what I'm saying? You see how it look misty, hazy and shit? It's not the real color of the sky. They sprayed all night, they spray all day. You know what I'm saying? They not spraying right now. This is different for a change. They must have had to call reinforcements over into Danny's little area and stuff. They went to a different area to, lay down a whole lot of cover. But they hit this all night long. But I done seen a few planes come through here, but not as many as it usually be. So, yeah, Dan, if they in your area and they got that smokestack machines and stuff running, brother, they covering up energy. Just want to let you know that. But it's pretty much as clear over here, y'all. I thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love him. You know I love him. I love y'all. Call out to Creator. Creator is the truth. Do you speak it? Also, I did touch down on a few channels. I went to Melody's channel. Uh, Seen a little video, man. Little guy talking about the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And as he said, it is truth in the Bible. But it's got all the confusion with the word magic and stuff in it. You know, and I left a comment on there and I was like, I ain't really gonna speak on that because I don't want nobody to get, you know, I don't really want to hit nobody's nerves or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because he's, you know, speaking of, you know, what everybody has been taught to be up under. You know, it's still the trap, brother. You know what I'm saying? You serving a God, you serving a man under the title of God. It's the same trap. You're not supposed to be serving no creation. None. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you can pick any being in the creation and they are going to be a son or a daughter of man. Straight up. Straight up. Pick anyone out of the creation and they're going to be a son or a daughter of man. So the son of man that everybody is praying to is nothing more than yourself. They got it to where this guy, a man, Jesus, is playing two different roles in the book. He is playing the role of bringing the truth to people. And he does speak some truth. He is also playing a secret part of an undercover agent of evil. Because he's telling you things not to do, but then he himself is going around and he is performing the very things that he has told you not to have anything to do with, and then has deceived you into following in his ways. So you are no longer listening to what he has told you not to do. You are following in his footsteps. You are now praying in his name. You are turning water into wine. You are speaking to the dead. You're not supposed to have nothing to do with any of those things. Nothing at all. So the truth is in the book. And like I said, I didn't want to leave a comment on, you know, too rough on there. You know what I'm saying? Because he seemed like he, you know what I'm saying? And everybody had. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had. We all done been up in this foolishness, you know. You got these demons that walking around. You know, these people that knowingly and willingly serve the demons and stuff. You know, the God people and shit. They constantly doing shit. You know, anything to disturb the truth because they want to stay hidden up under the covenant of God. You know, that's on them. I was just asked if I would be willing to give the truth to them because the shit that's going on is not meant for none of the life in creation. None. You know what I'm saying? And when you get the information out of the book that everybody in the creation, all of the life in creation has been dumbed down in this book. Once you get the true information out of the book, you will know it. You will know that the darkness is not meant for none of the life in creation. None. It don't matter if you look different or not. It don't matter if you're walking around with a spirit covering or not. But you're not supposed to have nothing to do with that spirit covering crap because them are the damned. You know, so, I mean, I believe he even said something about lizard people and people not showing their faces when they're talking about the lizard people and shit. I don't know if it's lizard people or not. I can't speak on that because I've never seen it. However, I have seen people walking around with spirit coverings. I have seen that. So if anybody's really doing any hiding, it's the people with the spirit coverings. Because we that are living beings just as they are, We don't have a spirit covering. We have the face that we have. And since we have always been deceived from our birth, not knowing that this was going on, who is really doing the hiding? Because as far as I can tell, there are no humans that are using spirit coverings. None. Well, maybe some, because a lot of these people, they get into the witchcraft and sorcery and shit, and they really into the God nonsense. So once they done got so deep in it, they be able to do shit like Jesus, perform magic card tricks and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the demons are real, and that's why we are not supposed to have nothing to do with them. You know. But if anybody's doing any hiding, it's people with spirit covering. You know, had none of this stuff started in the beginning, we would already have been used to each other by now. You know what I'm saying? We would have been used to people looking different by now. You people been running around with them spirit coverings on for so long. When the spirit covering come out, you're not even going to be used to looking at people who used to have the spirit covering just as you did. You know, because you're so used to having the spirit covering. You know. And all of this is done to keep the confusion and chaos going on. But y'all don't see these type of things. You know, you're not looking for the truth. You're looking for something that is comfortable. And before all of these lies, trickery, and deceit came in, the creation of life was living comfortable. We had it made. But once the deceivery came in, the deception and the trickery and lies and all that shit came in, now we got all of this hiding shit, secret shit. You know, people not wanting the truth to come out and all of this crap. People being embedded in sin from their birth because of this stupid ass shit talking about some you was born a sinner. Motherfucker, I was born. I didn't know nothing to do no sin. But they teach you this bullshit. You know, they teach you to accept sin. They tell you in the book, if Jesus Christ be in you, then your body is dead because of sin. It tell you that shit in the book. It tell you don't have nothing to do with no gods. But since they put the trickery in the book and told you to serve a God, you bypass it telling you that all the gods is idols and don't have nothing to do with it. You know, the trickery that is going on is absolutely outrageous. You know, it's been done to those of us that don't need the spirit covering. And I don't know the level of extent of trickery that has been going on with these people that have to have the spirit covering. But because it seems like his system is really leaning on them to uphold the lies. You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely ridiculous. And then the thing is the whole system is set up, no matter if you got a spirit covering or not, to lead you into death so you could become a spirit that roams in the earth, trapped down here in the creation. And you're not supposed to be trapped in any way, shape, or form. We trapped right now because we serving this system. We supposed to be free in the creation. You know, we not supposed to die, but this system got it set up to where everybody's supposed to die. And then they got it set up to where if you die, you get sealed up under that covenant. You don't go back to Creator. Or if you willingly and knowingly accept the darkness all the way, then you might have a possibility of getting conjured up out of the darkness. The whole system is a trap. The whole system is a trap. Because of certain particular intelligence that were of the first, figured that they would do this and then be able to live off of the life in creation because they got damned into the darkness. And that's what they've been doing for centuries. The evil spirits of the earth. And tricking the rest of the life to follow in their footsteps. You know, it's absolutely idiotic, and it's the most ignorant shit that I've never heard of in my life. It's crazy. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all trust and believe. Y'all highly intelligent. Y'all got this education. It even tell you in the book that they educated us. They educated us into their system. Tell you that straight up in the book. You know, up under their rules and regulations and nonsense. You know, tell you all this crap in the book, but it's all wrote in parables, witchcraft, sorcery, and word magic. And then you done accepted a damn demon that attaches to you, drains you of your eternal energy, and manipulates your mind to where you can't figure nothing out. You know, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. That little shit earlier got me on one. You know what I'm saying? Talking about that, you know, the eternal life that is being stolen. The fact that we don't know anything except for what these people that have been running the system and set the system up for us to know, which is nothing. Unless you are willing to find this out for yourself. And the only way you're going to do it is if you asking questions. If you asking questions. Just because this motherfucker that set up here and told you his shit, that don't mean believe it. Do some investigating. Research something. Read something. Go see something. Check something out. I bet you it ain't nobody never went and I actually did. I had a cousin. I was on the watch. You know what I'm saying? I was on the watch at the time, so I couldn't leave. You know what I'm saying? And this asshole that was the lawyer, he didn't call me and tell me that I had watch release to go to her wake. So on the last day of her wake, I get this call. So then after I get the call, I gotta run out. I ain't got no ride, so I got to, walk and catch buses. But I did what I had to do to get to the wake. You know what I'm saying? It's my little cousin. So I get there and shit, and the casket is already closed. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get to see her or nothing. And I went up there and I asked him, I was like, hey, well, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even get to see my little, can I see my little cousin and shit? It was like, well, once the casket is closed, they don't reopen them and all this old crap. And I was like, okay. So you telling me I can't see my peoples, and they just closed it. Y'all saying that y'all just locked this, and y'all can't just reopen it so I can see my peoples. No, they got their rules, they got their regulations. So we following their motherfucking rules because this is the way that they have it set. You know what I'm saying? It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. I'm so sick of this motherfucking shit. Being able to think is something beautiful. It's the most magnificent thing that was given to you, to be able to use your mind to guess about things, to ask questions about things, to try to figure things out, to wonder, what if all of this motherfucking shit that they taught you in this goddamn system was incorrect? Well, now I know it's not a what if. I know that it is absolutely incorrect. Everything that this motherfucking system has taught the life in creation. It's just too bad that the life in creation don't want to know the truth. I'm getting out of here, man. Thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you, Creator. You know I love you. I love y'all. Call out to Creator. Creator of all of existence is the truth. You will know the truth when you call out to Creator. Creator will give you the truth, all of the truth, and only the truth. When you receive the truth from Creator of all of existence, you will know that Creator of all existence is the truth. Do you speak it? Let me give y'all the time real quick. Let me give y'all the time real quick on the date. It's the 31st of May, Wednesday at 9:55, or it's 55 minutes after 9 on Wednesday, May 31st, 2023. Okay. I love you, Creator. I love y'all. Call out to Creator. Creator is the truth. Do you speak it?